welcome back to the Golden Lightworker. I am the Golden Lightworker, Castalia Theo, and in today's video, we are talking about the horse's connection to the Earth Star Chakra. And color frequency, side note, I learned that the Earth Star Chakra, while also having a color frequency connection to brown, has one to maroon. And that is conveniently maroon is the color of this horse statue and the color of the shirt I'm wearing. Would you look at that? Almost like it was planned or something. I have been wanting to talk about the Earth Star Chakra and horses for a while, and it's convenient that I got the message that horses are highly connected to the Earth Star Chakra. So let's talk about them because horses, I mean, look at them. They're majestic. They're beautiful. They are magnificent. There is something so powerful and strong about them that they must have some grounding connection, right? Well, they do. And I thought, oh, it's probably the root chakra, but then I got, rabbits for the root chakra, and I'm like, where are the horses? They're with the Earth Star. There is something about a horse. And when you look at a unicorn, you see that a unicorn and the energy of a unicorn is very much connected to a horse. And you see the horse as this strong, powerful animal that when it moves with confidence. It's very grounded in itself. And it's very connected to the earth. What's sad about the horses is that it's so rare to see wild horses running around. And it's also rare nowadays in the society that we live in to see people really walk barefoot in the dirt, in the grass, and take a moment and speak to Gaia. And that rarity is something that connects our Earth Star Chakra and horses. Because how often do we connect with our Earth Star Chakra? Is your Earth Star Chakra even active? It's the chakra we get the first time we come into the physical form. It's also the first chakra that the green lightworker souls, the souls that are Gaia's children, that were born right before Atlantis, or they're always born before a golden age to help heal Gaia, help transition Gaia and all of her inhabitants to the golden age. They are born with that chakra first. And some of them don't even connect to it. Horses most of them might not even remember the full extent of their ability because they're kept on farms. That similarity, that kinship is so present that just looking at a horse, you can see that there's just something about it. Something about it that is of a higher dimensional frequency than we were led to believe. And I can sit and ramble and try and put my words together in the right way to talk about the horse's connection to the Earth Star Chakra. But what I have learned is that with some of the other videos with the, root and heart and all of those chakras, yeah, I can talk about them from understanding the group soul and try and explain it the best way that I can. But I did those in the past. That's why on the thumbnail it says 2021. For those ones. The reason this one says 2022 is because I'm going to let the elves communicate. An Elfian healer of the Earth Star Chakra, and an Elfian healer that works with horses. Let them communicate this miraculous connection. Let an Earthian elemental elf communicate why it's important to connect to Gaia now. So, without further ado, let's get started with a channeling from the Elfian Realm to explain the horse's connection to the Earth Star Chakra. I am going to channel the Elfians that I have mentioned that I will to give you the story of the horses. So let's just get started before I ramble. I'm asking for an Earth Star Chakra Elfian healer to step forth from the Elfian healer domain of the Elfian Realm. One of divine masculine energy would like to step forth, please, whenever you're ready. Hello. I would like to talk about the Earth Star Chakra. We have communicated to you all, the Earth Star Chakra healers, before, but let's communicate again. Let's review where the Earth Star Chakra is. The Earth Star Chakra can be found on the palms of your hands and the palms of your feet. The Earth Star Chakra connects you to Gaia, connects you to the Earth, but it also grounds you. It grounds not only your physical form, but your spiritual form. Your root chakra grounds your physical form, and those roots pour into your Earth Star Chakra, grounding your physical form. And then your soul is grounded through the Earth Star Chakra, and with that, your 5 body systems, when they are in alignment and you are grounded with the Earth Star and the root, you are grounded and at one with Gaia. The horses, we have selected the horses to have a connection with our Earth Star Chakra because they do. Because, yes, all animals do. Most of them are always walking on the ground, in the grass, in the dirt, and connecting one-on-one with Gaia. But there's very something interesting about horses. Their shoes. Horses are different than most animals because they have the horseshoes under their feet. And it does act as a sort of block, or you would think as a block, blocking them from connecting to their Earth Star Chakra, from connecting to the Earth. What's interesting is that their spiritual power is so strong that that horseshoe doesn't block them from connecting to the Earth Star Chakra and to the ground. It's as if it's not even there. Yes, it would be better for them to have the horseshoe, of course. And you think, oh, well, if they don't, they can connect to the ground more. But they have sensitive feet. And actually, it helps them walk in their strength and in their power when they have elevation. But that's how the horses work. Their Earth Star Chakra is not affected by that. But yours is. Your Earth Star Chakra is affected when you don't take the time to step into the ground. Do you understand? That horses, yes, they can live without horseshoes and they're fine. And they can live with them and they're fine. And that doesn't have an effect on their Earth Star Chakra. But you constantly create divides between you and your Earth Star Chakra without even realizing it. Between you and Gaia without even realizing it. That's why you must take the time to truly spend time in the dirt, to spend time in the soil of Gaia. But I don't have much else to say, for I'm no expert on horses. This is about horses. I only know very minimal. I'm not even a healer that works with horses. I only know what I know based on conversation with my fellow Elfians. There is an Elfian, a divine feminine frequency, who's an Elfian animal healer that works with horses, that would like to step through and communicate and explain things in a better way than I. But if you can listen and take anything from me, beautiful souls, humanity, of the tree of life, you are from an eternal plantation. You have power within you. You have roots and seeds to be planted. When you realize that your physical form is so similar to the earth, when you realize that your physical form was given to you by Gaia, realize that your Earth Star Chakra is, yes, it's more connected to your spiritual body, but it is the 5th dimensional chakra that links your physical body and your spiritual body. So use it as a tool. Goodbye. Thank you. I'm going to tune into that Elfian, that the divine feminine frequency that works with horses whenever you're ready to step through. Hi! Oh, horses, aren't they beautiful? I'm going to tell you their story. Okay. I'm an Elfian Animal Healer, and I work with horses. That is one of the many, many animal group souls I work with, but I really work with them more than anyone else. And I'm going to tell you their story. Horses and unicorns and zebras are cousins of each other. They're all different forms of each other. The difference is unicorns have a different source, zebras have a different source, and so do horses. But they have a kinship, a soul tribe relationship that's truly magical because they're all so different. And the original color frequency of horses was brown. It was grounding in the root. Brown horses everywhere. They evolved into different color frequencies in the physical form, but brown was their root. Brown was their starting point, which is truly fascinating because brown, dirt, ground, Earth Star Chakra, grounding, connection, you see? Horses were given a specific purpose, different from zebras and unicorns. Unicorns are higher dimensional. They are powerful. They are some of the highest dimensional beings. Connect to them every once in a while. I'm sure they would like that. Zebras are polarity. They are self-cleansing. They are a perfect combination, like selenite and tourmaline. But what is a horse? A horse is powerful. A horse is strong. A horse is independent, but still runs with a tribe. A horse is a horse. It offers service to humanity, and it's always offered service to humanity. Help, guidance, assistance. Horses are very wise. They are higher dimensional. Some would even go as far as to say that their soul is older and wiser than a dog, older and wiser than a cat, older and wiser than an owl. That is why they're with a fifth dimensional chakra, because they're older and wiser than you may think. Oh, horses. Their original purpose was to channel the Earth Star energy, to channel the energy of Gaia, and to offer people transportation that didn't separate them from their connection to the Earth. It was a give and take relationship. Everything was a partnership in the time of Atlantis. Everything was a partnership. But horses, like goats and some other animals, have an unfortunate history when it comes to the fall of Atlantis. Just like us. Just like the aquatic realm. They were experimented on. And our elder, she told us what she had witnessed. She witnessed a failed experimentation done on a horse. The soul, the life force, taken in a very similar way that it was from an elf soul. And I know this has been communicated to the collective before, and you can hear and read and see about it there. I just want to call attention to it for a little bit. You can understand that their love is powerful because they are deeply connected with Gaia. That soul, the group soul, still had love and respect for all the inhabitants of Gaia because the group soul feels what Gaia feels. The group soul understands Gaia and works to tend to her, to take care of her, to take care of her inhabitants, to offer assistance, no matter what wrong has been done to its physical forms. What failed in the experimentation is that what those humans didn't realize is that animals are a group soul. And the physical form's soul rejoins its group as soon as it's dead. It's different than an elf, and it's different than a human. In some ways, it's also different from a unicorn. A unicorn's source is different. A dragon's source is different. They work and operate differently. A horse has one giant soul that is so deeply connected to Gaia. You want to connect to Gaia to understand how powerful and strong she is, to understand how loving and caring she is, to understand how she wants to guide and transport you through your ascension process. Look at the horse. Look at what it is truly a symbol of: stability, travel, development, ascension. You see that horses have this relationship, this connection to every realm. They sit at the center, just like Gaia. The aquatic realm, the unicorn realm, the dragon realm, the Elfian realm. Humans. They have a connection to all. To the angelic realm, they have a connection to the angelic realm. Because they're saviors. They are a savior soul. Take a minute to process just the power that a horse truly has. What blocks people from their Earth Star Chakra is something that a horse never experiences. And that is total and utter separation from Gaia. The physical form of a horse can never experience that because the soul is never separate from Gaia. Do you get it now? The group soul, the source of the group soul of the horses, sits near the angelic energy that is Gaia, that is Earth. Horses are one of the few souls that their group soul, star origins, is Earth. It's always been Earth. It will always be Earth. It will always be a part of Earth. They're very wise. And when you touch them, you feel something, don't you? You touch them with your hand. You feel something. You feel like they can feel and understand you, but you feel them. And that is the same feeling that you will get. You place your hand upon a tree or upon the dirt, an understanding, a love, an empathic, compassionate connection. Tune into your Earth Star chakras. Imagine a horse galloping across your hands. Call on them. And imagine them clearing away any negativity. And that original color frequency of brown offering you grounding. You can even call on a zebra and ask for its color frequency of pure balance to offer you cleansing and clearing. Call on a unicorn and ask for its high dimensional light to offer you connection and balancing between your 5 body systems and alignment. Pure alignment. Goodbye. Wow. Wow. I'm like at a loss for words. Because, and I think that's why she was pausing so much, is because they know that every time they reference the experimentation, I get a clear-cut visual. It's very deep and I can clearly see it. I mean, I didn't even stop to think that the experimentation has left this negative mark on our Earth Star chakras. But it's never affected the horse. They can offer us healing. We talk about the Atlantean collar that blocks communication. What about that scar of the experimentation? We've been dividing ourselves from Gaia because we think she's disappointed, but she's not. She still loves us. Powerful. Sending you love, light, and inspiration, beautiful souls. I will talk to you in the next video. Stay inspired.